Hello, welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Allmark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today we're looking at Strong of Heart because it is Stampin' Up's Day of Service today, which is a way of everybody trying to give back a little bit, whether you are donating something, making something, going and helping something, even going round to a neighbour and making a cup of tea and cheering them up, doing something to help somebody else. And the Strong of Heart stamp set is one of those stamp sets. I've been promoting it recently purely because it's in the new mini catalogue. It's on page 5. And it is a make a difference stamp set. So for every stamp set that is sold, Stampin' Up will donate a portion of it to support heart health. And heart health is anything to do with your heart. And the CEO of the company, her husband had a heart attack a few years ago, and so of course that's really close to her heart, which is what's generated this in the first place. So I wanted to support this on our day of service, and wanted to show you a very quick and simple card, but that also demonstrates some of the sayings in here that I love are here for you. You amaze me, and stronger than you know. And I think if you put all of those three together, they actually say anything. So, you know, we should be here for all our friends and our family, obviously. You amaze me. Just turning around and saying that somebody amazes you, that is, you know, that you, whoever you're sending to is an amazing person. And stronger than you know, because, you know, people do have a lot of struggles, and to just say, you know, you're stronger than you know, I think is really, really good. I love those three together. So that's what I'm doing. And I've brought out the Stamparatus. I love our Stamparatus. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Says me, let's put my paper around the right way. You can get grid paper to tear off. You know I use the, what's it called? The, my wreath template and all of those sorts of things. So we're just going to take a piece of basic white cardstock, and I'm putting it just up in this corner. Now, one of the great things about the Stamparatus is the fact that it has 2 plates, and it has a hinge. So I've actually put everything already on there. So I've taken the heart, the centre heart piece. I've taken one of the words, put it on the other side. And the second plate, you just take that out and put that in there. I've taken, again, the words, and so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different things, 4 different words that I can put on there, and it's all together. It really is amazing because also there isn't a area here where you can't stamp. So basically you could take I'm just got a piece of paper here because I'm looking through, you know, you can take an A4, even a 12 by 12, and you can work round on there because it allows you to do that. So it really is, in my opinion, the best positioning tool on the market. But if you've got any other positioning tool, you know, you obviously can use that. So I'm going to put my stamp case just in underneath because that helps the hinge. In fact, I need to put it out just a little bit. I don't want it to be, that's it, so that it just lies level. And the colours we're using are polished pink, fresh freesia, and then we're going to use Coastal Cabana because I wanted something a little bit bright in there. So we're going to start with the polished pink, and we are just going to stamp up. Oh, says me, having just got ink on my fingers. I just put my finger in that ink pad, which isn't a very good thing because I'll end up getting ink all over the place. So excuse me a second while I just take that off. That's better. Okay, so we literally just put it across and press it down. then we can ease it along. And I've just got Stronger Than You Know on this one. So I'm literally just hinging it down one step at a time. Oops, that's the other thing as well. If it doesn't stamp out perfectly the first time, you can go back and do it again. And no, I don't want another one on the bottom. Okay, so that's the Stronger Than You Know. I think that's probably my second one down, but doesn't really matter. And then you need your Simply Chamois, because the Simply Chamois was designed because of the Stamparatus. We use, and we still have, our stamping scrub. But you obviously can't take a scrub to your Stamparatus. So the Simply Chamois was designed as a soft cloth to be able to put it through. Okay, so I'm now going to just turn it round. So I've got the other words on there, and I've got You Amaze Me. So I'm going to do that one in the Fresh Freesia, I think. So just need to just ink that up. And then bring it across so you've got You Amaze Me. And you literally just hinge it down each time. If you haven't got the Stamparatus, then, you know, it is such a great positioning tool. It really is. I can't sort of turn around and rate it highly enough. It really is something, as I say, that I use all the time. Now I'm going to get this one down the bottom, and you can, it's quite a nice way of doing a background where you then don't have to put a sentiment on. So you've got You Amaze Me, Stronger Than You Know, and then I want, let me just clean this off with the Simply Chamois. I then want to have the, clean that off on that one. I want to have the, so we can take this one off, swap the plates around, because I've got it all running from this direction so you can see it, and because I'm doing the hinge, so I want it all the way I'm going. And then the last one, we're going to do this one in the Coastal Cabana, which is here for you. And I just wanted, you can do whatever colour combination you want. I just thought that these would work. I wanted the pop of another colour in on here. So we can get this one in like that. Bring it down. Put that one in. Because I think I just like the combination of the those three colours together. As I say, you could do whatever colour you want. Okay, so I can then clean that off with the Simply Chamois again. And you could just have it like that and put it on the background, which would look perfect, but I just want to add a little bit of the heart in the centre, because heart, you know, donates, shows love, doesn't it? If you put a heart in something, it shows love, and I've always liked this particular one because of the shape of it. So I'm going to take the polished pink again, but I don't want it to be full strength. So what we need to do is we need to just grab a, oh, I've got a piece underneath. I thought I probably had. I'm just going to grab a little scrap of copy paper, and we're going to ink it up. Like that. And then we are going to, I'm hoping that actually you're on screen. I don't know whether you are completely. Let's move you across a bit that way. See if that will help. So I'm going to put the copy paper in on here. So I can then just stamp it off once, because I don't want it too thick. And I just need to, I've just got a little bit right on that edge, so I don't want that to come out. So I'm just taking this little piece off here, just stamped it over, and it's let's make sure I take that out. I don't want that to come in over the edge, so I just overdid that bit because it's on the edge. Okay, so now I can then just put it down, stamp it, and you've got just a second strength, so you've got a paler look on there, which is what we wanted. So I can now clean this off. And I can then, we don't need the Stamparatus anymore, so I can take the card out, put my Stamparatus back. Need to take the other hinge out, and then I can, so you can do as many cards as you want. So if you wanted to, you know, bulk buy and send a few to the local heart foundation or something like that, you could do quite easily, because you could just make a whole pile of them. And then all I've done is I've taken a piece of polished pink, because I think it looked good on the polished pink, to just put that in on top like that. And then exactly the same as we did before, you can just punch out a couple of little silver hearts that you can put in there. So let me have a look at I've still got my piece from the other day. So any form of glimmer paper or anything like that you've got, and anything that has a little heart on it. I've got the dog punch. It is retired now, it was from last year, but they work quite well. So I'm just literally taking it in from some corner pieces, so I'm not wasting anything too much. Just take it up just a little bit. I think I'm just going to do 3. Like that. Take those out, and then you can just put these in part way down. You could just have 1 if you wanted to. I think I should probably have 3, and then 1 down here at the bottom like that. Okay, so again, you know, it's very simple to do. Bulk make them if you want to, but as I say, a pretty card, which is the Strong of Heart, which, as I said, is a lovely stamp set because it's a make a difference one. So for everyone that's sold in the UK, £2.50 goes towards heart health. So thank you so much for watching me. As always, please stay safe and well, and please be kind. Bye bye.